Continuing with the shooting of Weiner Arabic 2. Pretty good shot of the crest there, but the last one, we got a pretty good shot of the full crest. There's 3/4 or 7/8 of it, but again, we have one at least that good. There is some text, something right in there, but it is, I'm afraid, not very worth it to shoot because it's just not enough there. It's not clear enough to. I think we have a full image. Yes, we do. So we've already documented that one as clear as that one is. We'll keep looking for some other examples. It's another pretty good one of that crest. Now we're getting back into a section of the book that's been really marked up. The watermarks seem to be consistent throughout. Well, there's a good example of this watermark, and I think we'll shoot it again from this example. Documenting exactly the right folio is sometimes difficult. We'll look for this red mark here in these 3 lines in this water spot in an image. There it is. Yep. So image 4, folio 45, crest. It looks as though now we have all of an example, at least one pretty good shot of all the different watermarks. I lied though, because here looks to be, perhaps on those pages where the crest is, this text lies underneath it in the paper, so it never shows up on the same folio as with the full crest. But if this little knob here is the bottom of the crest, then these might be letters standing underneath it. So let's see what we can do here. So this is going to be image 505, folio 46, block letters beneath crest, question mark. Okay. Now we've probably got at least a fairly good example of everything in the book. So we'll start to just skim through. We're looking on the lookout for parts of the book that may have become disbound. It provides, even though it's sad, provides for us an opportunity to get a really good image. But it doesn't look like that's the case with this book. The binding, or the rebinding, has held together pretty well. So we're may not get anything like that. There's the center, the gutter of the quire. Here's an example of how they use paper as a placeholder. And we've documented cases where they also use a chat leaf for the same purpose. Fold it over the edge of the page, and that way they can turn back to it when they want it. Without light, okay, it couldn't even focus on the, or autofocus on the object, so we'll find a little bit different place to focus it. Yeah, there we go. And because our light sources were low light levels, it took a long time, open aperture, but got a good image of that. Here's another example of a page that's got nothing written on it and certain parts of it, so it represents a good opportunity to get a good watermark. However, in that particular case, there's nothing there. Likewise on this piece of paper. You should also notice that this could possibly be different, or paper from a different source. Now there's that half moon, crescent moon with a face in it, watermark. So, okay, so we worked our way all the way through there and got a full set of images, and that's going to do the job for Weiner Arabic 2.